What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Monday, June 19th. In today's video, we're going to be talking about DeGods and DeGods Season 3. Now, there have been a lot of videos and clues as to what possibly the DeGods Season 3 could be. But again, it's all very speculative. But in this video, I'm going to share with you why we just saw the floor price jump from 9.6 Ethereum to 10.5. Is this the beginning of a bull run? Have we reached the top? Are we going to experience a dip later? Well, let's talk about it in this video because I want to share with you my personal thoughts and with the DeGods and Utes community. And with that said, be sure to like that button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. And if you don't know, before we begin this video, please keep in mind if you want to join our giveaway for these NFTs to be airdropped to you, this will only be airdropped to our subscribers. So if you're a current subscriber or a new subscriber, you want to click on the link below to our Twitter link, and this will allow you to understand the rules in order to participate in these NFT giveaways. So be sure to click on that link below. Now, you guys do know that yesterday we saw the DeGen News posted that DeGods floor price broke past 10 Ethereum. So I just showed you that we're at 10.5. Well, this was reporting 10.25. And there's a reason for that. There's because this video came out that Frank, the founder of DeGods, released. And in this video basically was a sneak peek in their garage where they're developing. This is kind of like their lab. People were speculating, what is this video all about? Now it says X days till masterpiece. So you're seeing that in there. You're seeing points. You're seeing the D symbol. It says fix the ratio. We see Bitcoin over here and points. So many different clues here as well. But what happened is that the days still, the guy ended up deleting or erasing the X and replacing it with possibly a new number. That means that, is it X as in 10 days left, or does it mean that there are just 2 days left? Who knows? But this video got people really amped for what was coming up. So I want to ask the community, what if you were to sell your Bored Ape Yacht Club? How much DeGods would you get? How many Utes you would get? So at the time that I posted this, Bored Ape Yacht Club, which has been dipping down in price, it used to be 49 Ethereum, now it's 44. Now, for 44 ETH, if you were to sell your Bored Ape Yacht Club, you literally could get 4 DeGods or 20 Utes. I think DeGods and Utes is heavily undervalued, and for Bored Apes, that's really not gaining a lot of traction, not to talk any smack or talk negative to them, but usually I like to follow collections that tend to build, that have something more exciting, a new narrative, and also, when you think of DeGods, they're more of like a software company where they're trying to develop new software for people to build on, and they always create a new meta. Whenever they create something new, people tend to follow or utilize designs, concepts, executions. Now, we even see people like this person, DLG1007, that sold his Bored Ape for an actual grail of a DeGod with this helmet. And this was worth around 110,000 US dollars. Just keep that in mind. See, we're already seeing Bored Ape Yacht people coming over to the DeGods ecosystem. But another thing I want to share with you is this. Bayer ended up sharing with people during the FTX crash. Now, I don't know if you know this, when the FTX crash happened, we saw Solana dip from $30 all the way down to $8. Now, when that happened, we saw that the DeGods floor price dropped. Now, the day of the crash, each DeGod was worth around $2,600. Now, the current price of DeGods on the floor, $16.8 thousand, is possibly higher now that the floor price has jumped. But it's a really great point that literally you could have gone 6.5x from your initial investment of $2,600 if you were to buy on Solana. Now it's on Ethereum, so things are much pricier now. Now, another thing I want to keep in mind is that Frank DeGods also shares with us that, the story is still being written. There's still more to be discovered. There's more story to be told, and there's been a long journey. And this collection's been around for almost 1 to 2 years now. And now that season 3 is coming up, we cannot wait to expect what's going to happen. This is very youthful in its age, and again, a great concept. Now, you must be wondering, what do you do when you get your NFTs? Well, you have to stake your NFTs. You gotta stake your DeGod to earn yourself D points on the DeGods webpage, and then when you get your Utes, you gotta stake it onto the Utes page to get yourself Ute points. You gotta be wondering, what are these points for? And there's a lot of speculation on what these points are, but the thing is, what is repeated over and over is that nobody knows exactly what the points are for, and everybody has made a prediction is completely off. So we have a YouTube podcaster. His name is Mark. He's pretty close to Frank and the core team of DeGods. He's been around since the very dawn of time, from what I know. And he's even explained in this video, if you haven't seen it already, that basically he's so excited because no one is even close to predicting what the points are used for. That it's completely something new that I think is going to get a lot of engagement on Twitter, on social media. And that, in a way, is great marketing for the project. But also the art design. People apparently don't understand what the art's going to look like, and people have made their predictions. But again, what Mark is kind of saying here is that this art is on a whole new level, and keep that in mind. Now, you must be wondering, where do you buy your DeGod? Because right now, DeGods on OpenSea is around 10.5 Ethereum. But here's a little secret. If you go over to Magic Eden, and you go over to the Ethereum page, right here, this Ethereum symbol, you type in DeGods, you can literally get 1.5 Ethereum discount. The lowest cost is around 9 Ethereum. And there's some great traits right here. And so that's something I want to share with you in case you're looking to get a barrier of entry but not pay a higher price point. Now, in our next videos, we're going to be covering the Bitcoin DeGods. Another reason why I think Bitcoin DeGods is going to do super well, but again, they have the largest market cap on the Bitcoin ordinal blockchain. Isn't that insane? That means DeGods is dominating the Bitcoin ordinal sector, and that's really cool. And not only that, we're also going to be covering on our next videos the Utes NFT collection. Why? Because recently Utes just flipped Doodles. Yes, Utes is a second collection. It's its own separate collection, but it's a second collection from DeGods. Doodles is the #1 collection of the Doodles economy. So seeing that Utes, an NFT collection that's the second collection, is literally flipping an OG Ethereum collection, and that's just the beginning. So with that said, let me know your thoughts down below. A lot has been happening within DeGods. I just want to share with you what's going on. I definitely think that, in my own opinion, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Don't base this on what I'm saying. I definitely think that DeGods is going to flip at some point, be at the floor price around 40 ETH, even up to 50 ETH. What am I basically saying? I think it's going to flip Bored Ape Yacht Club at some point. Yes, I think you heard it here. I think it's going to flip it this year. That's just my own personal opinion, but please, once this announcement happens, once we see the art reveal and we find out what U points are or DeGod points are, please keep in mind a dip could happen in the floor price. So you have to evaluate, do you want to wait until after the announcement, which is like buy the rumor, sell the news? Or are you going to buy it now because you're early and you get a good discount on this price? Who knows? Maybe it's undervalued because there's only 1%. Who knows? That's up to you to decide, but I want to hear your thoughts down below in comments on both YouTube and Twitter, and I cannot wait to read them. So with that said, be sure to like that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls and buy and sell orders on NFTs and cryptocurrencies, especially within the DeGods and Utes NFT ecosystem. With that said, we'll see you guys and girls next time.